2012 finally got the premium treatment, and I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I mean, just look at this thing. You guys ready? 2012 was one of my favorite disaster films of all time. It is by the disaster movie expert Roland Emmerich. He has made so many world-ending films. That guy just loves blowing up national landmarks, world famous sites, so this movie's right up his alley. It's been a long time though since I've seen this film. Kind of forgot about it, won't lie, until Mag Media out of China announced this release for this amazing 3-sided lenticular box that is housing some of the coolest extras for this film that you could dream up. I'm talking some really cool things. Stay tuned, you're gonna see. But starting off, you got awesome lenticular on the front. I love that. I have never seen a lenticular on the spine before. This is a first for me. It's a first with Movies with James channel. But check out that spine. You got your logo up there, Blu-ray, Magnificent Media out of China. Back, got another lenticular. 3 lenticulars on this box. Never seen that done before. That just gets me excited. Let's open this up. You got 2 awesome slips. We'll start off with this one in my hand right here. You got a nice little front, or I think that's the back side. So we flip it to the front. 2012. It's got some nice texture on there. This one is housing the Amaray case for the Blu-ray. Unfortunately, this did not come with a 4K, just a Blu-ray. So I'm going to have to do that old disc swap and put the 4K in here. I like the simple cover art. That's fun. We were warned. Yes, if you know the premise of this film, we were definitely warned, and we did not listen to those warnings. Also in that slip, you got a nice booklet, full color. Every picture is on a full page. There's no stories, there's no font. It's just all amazing pictures of this movie. I really like having these extras in here. It's fun to just to look at it. Remind yourself of some of your favorite scenes that you may have forgot about. I love seeing that. You're also going to get some goodies. So you have this nice little packaging that's housing all your postcards, art cards, everything like that. So you got your art cards. Those are fun. Really like those. What I like the most about these, it's funny, is I like the back. I love that crack line, like the San Andreas Fault or something cracking right there. That's just real nice and simple. I love when companies think about how to put something simple but effective on the back of these art cards. I mean, that's what we really came to get, is these awesome images. But when they put something on the back and not just leave it blank, I like that. I really appreciate that extra detail that they put in sometimes. One of my favorite scenes is when they're flying the plane through, like, I think Las Vegas or somewhere around there, maybe Los Angeles, and they're just flying through all that crazy destruction. The ad for this was a little bit misleading. I thought this poster right here is going to be a lot bigger than it was. I mean, it's not very big, but I'll find a way to frame this and make it work in my eventual movie room. So that was just in that first slip. So this one right here, they're Chinese, so they do it backwards. 2012. This is actually the front side in my mind. The other slip is going to house all the extra goodies that you don't normally get with premium releases. So most premium releases like Man's Lab, Film Arena, Cinemuseum, HD Zeta just give you slip, lenticular, maybe the one-click box if you bought that edition, art cards, the booklet, and that's usually it. Nice, usually a premium steelbook. This one does not have that steelbook. Other slip though is going to contain the extra goodies that make this set really special to me. You got your front right there, kind of California disappearing into the ocean. This thing has lots of texture all over it. Really like that. It's a continuation of that front image just on the back. So it is a wrap around image. This is housing all the extra goodies. So opening that up, we'll start off with the Antonov 500. This is a plane that is based off of a real plane in real life. It was not called the Antonov 500. I think it was called the Antonov like 240 or something. Unfortunately, that plane did get blown up in the Ukraine-Russia war that is going on. It was the world's biggest plane though, so that's kind of cool that they used that in this movie. Just change the name around a little bit. In there, you also get some cool like little blueprints of the plane. That's kind of fun. I'll try to find a way to incorporate these images, these posters with that previous poster and try to make like a 2012 disaster section in my movie room eventually, because I love disaster films like Day After Tomorrow, another Roland Emmerich film. More blueprints. Those are fun. And then it also came with a really cool poster, another poster, small poster though. I don't know if this would qualify as a poster in my mind, but of the Antonov 500 taking flight in leaving Las Vegas, just missing the tower right there, it looks like. But my favorite part of this whole set is this right here. I have my own ticket to the Noah's Ark. So if you've seen this movie, you know what the Noah's Ark is. If you haven't, you're probably familiar with Noah's Ark. Opening that up, got some patches. I believe these patches are like what you would put on your uniform when you board the Ark there. But what I got most excited about is this Ark VIP boarding card. Very cool. Nice. It is plastic. They could have done maybe make it metal, did a little bit higher production, but I'm not upset about that. VIP boarding card tells me my like muster station, stateroom number, what vessel I'm on. So I got on to vessel number 4. If it's the end of the world, I got my ticket to survive. I want you guys to get your ticket to survive the end of the world. I love this movie. Yes, it is cheesy. Yes, there's tons of CGI, but it's a lot of fun. It's a disaster film. Let's not take it too serious. It's a disaster film. We're meant to be entertained by it. It entertains me. I like it. I liked it enough to get this amazing set for it. This was made possible thanks to Steele's Rays and 4Ks on Instagram. He's also on YouTube. He is an amazing Group Buy host. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be my last pickup from Magnificent Media out of China. They are only working now with Media Psychos, another Group Buy website that I do not want to take any part of. They are paid tiered memberships. This hobby is already expensive enough as it is. I don't want to pay a membership to have a chance to get these releases. They make awesome releases, but this is probably going to be my last Magnificent Media release that I'm going to pick up just because of that exclusivity to Media Psychos now. I don't agree with that business practice. I think they should be available to everybody and have a fair chance, even if they had their own website. But I am happy I picked this up. Amazing triple lenticular box. Like I said earlier, never seen a lenticular on a spine before. That's a first for me at Movies with James in my collection. Love seeing that. Love this movie. Had to pick it up once I saw this went live. I waited almost an entire year for this to come over to me from China. So, like I've said before in these videos, sometimes the premium game is a patience game. You gotta wait a long time for some of these releases to be produced, to be made, to be shipped out from these other countries to arrive here in the United States. But I'm happy I picked this up. 2012, Magnificent Media. Find yourself a copy somehow. But as always with Movies with James, I want you to find a good movie, get some good snacks, and have a good night.